Ayo. Alright. Bro, we're playing some 60 seconds. Turn the camera up a little bit, music volume down. Sure, I don't know. Controls, Alright, I saw somebody playing this, so I don't know how exactly you play it, but, I think I should be able to get it, so... So this is difficulty, and this doesn't really matter, so I'll leave it on default for the first time. I guess if I go around a second time, then I might change, but I don't think it changes anything. So, I'm pretty sure this is like the default game mode. Wait, why is it both of them? Okay. Alright, let's just begin. So I don't honestly know exactly how you do this, but like I said, I saw somebody playing it, so. So you pick up the things. How do you pick it up? Ah! Dad, run! This is kind of funny, actually. Pick it up! Stop wasting time. Get everybody first. You. I think that's everybody now. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's just go. We don't have time. Alright, we don't have time. We don't have time. I don't think I got a med kit. I got a decent amount of stuff. Could have got more water. Okay, so we had a med kit. That's cool. There's barely enough water. So first day, don't think you need to give any food, so I'm just gonna skip past that. Played a game or two. I did not know how many games you played. Alright, anyway. The first one picking game. Alright. Oh, it just goes like that? Alright. It's kinda loud. I'm just gonna lower the volume. Alright. Head's fine. Nah. Nah, I don't think they need anything again. Sure, let's just listen to it. So Ted, Mary. Alright, so I'll just give him all one water then. Sure. That's if only she's going. Who's going for it? Okay, she's looking for her own stuff, but I don't need other people dying at for her cost. Alright, nobody's thirsty anymore. It's terrible, we can't sleep. We're having problems. I'm not doing anything with the first aid kit. Alright, she's back fine. Okay, I don't think we need to give any water, right? Oh, I didn't give her water. I'm pretty sure that's her, right? Cause that's like Jimmy or something, or Timmy. Okay, yeah, thirsty, tired. Can't do anything about that. Nobody's hungry yet. I can't just give you like a bit of the water. Sure. Might be able to. Everything's excellent. I think I might send Ted. It's a lot of radiation. Well, that's not really that much considering how fast it's going, but for being deep down underground, that's a lot of radiation. Drink. Hungry. Alright, so thirsty and hungry. Tired and thirsty. Good. Thirsty. Ooh, we're running dangerously low on water. That's not good. Well, luckily I'm sending someone outside, so... I have nothing to send them outside with. Oh, no. I'll just send Ted. Oh, wait, no, I can send something outside. Alright. I'll just send them a gas mask. I could send everybody outside. Wait, what happened to her? Why? Oh, she's too tired to go out. I mean, I guess why wouldn't I be able to send everyone outside? I mean, it's kind of dangerous, though. She's already been outside. He hasn't yet. Oh, I can't send two people outside. Alright, never mind. So, why can't I have them take more than one thing? I'm just gonna send them with the gas mask. Okay, he sent with that. Rested, no longer thirsty, not eaten for a while. No longer thirsty, he's very hungry. Alright, so she's still fine. Hungry. Hungry. She's thirsty. Alright. I don't think I have to, but I will. Because Ted should hopefully be coming back, right? There was... Okay, we'll just real quickly send... Oh no, you haven't been outside yet. There you go, oldest, in terms of age. So... It's still kind of loud. Just gonna turn the music down, sound, make that normal. Just set that. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I just see it's kind of drowning out my voice a little bit. Alright. She's no longer thirsty. Can't remain this thirsty for that long. Doesn't need much, but you should drink. We're running out of water though! Answer the phone, clearly hear a gasp of relief. They introduced himself survivor from nearby town. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Alright, so you're thirsty, you're still good, and you're thirsty. I have enough to give both of them water, but that's it. Sure. Let's see what can go wrong just by using the radio for a bit. Hungry, thirsty, thirsty. Or not thirsty, not thirsty. We have plenty of food, so I can give them food. We made contact, militaries out there, and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. Soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for the instructions and keep our radio in working order. And you're hungry. You're hungry. Yeah. And spare some food. Oh, there's no point. No ammunition. 35 to dress in ragged camo. And shitness. Well, can't do that. Come on, please don't die. I really want him back. Also, water maybe, because we don't have any. Alright, we can spare food. Sorry. I'm gonna save this water because if I give it later, she should be fine for one. We'll just send more people out again in order of age. Sure, let's buy a rock. Okay. We have one thing of water to drink, or to spare. Alright, she's looking the worst in terms of liquid, so we'll give you the liquid. We can spare food. Sorry, bro. Age, I think I'm gonna send Axe out. I'm get thirsty. I'm sorry, we don't have anything to give you. You know what, does it really matter? I can give him food, maybe. Oh wait, no, it doesn't say he's thirsty. Wait, it said he was thirsty here. I don't know. Alright. That rock got from old man, I was really lucky. Wednesday, he came back carrying a big bottle full of fresh, cold water. He's very generous and allows us to drink from it. That should quench our thirst in the days to come. Alright, well that's good, right? That's definitely good. Quite hungry, no longer thirsty. Wow, it's pretty empty. Alright, well we can spare food. Like, we're actually starting to run low on food though, but not really low. We're still above half, so. We don't have any. Nope. I don't think those were real doctors, but just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for a home visit. That's funny. No longer hungry. Oh no. Come on, we don't have water. Prefers apple juice, but right now we should give him some water. No, this isn't going good. Alright, food. Well, luckily I got bug spray or some sort of spray. Did I get a cough? Yo, we got water, let's go! If there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop from climbing on the furniture, it's bug killing spray. This was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. We erratically 4 of those little bastards. We even found water stashed in a corner. It was a very good day. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Water, no longer hungry, terrible shape. Dude, don't tell me that both of the parents are gone now. Alright, we have enough to give them both water once more, but... Alright, we're gonna wait for one step after for now. So, if they're just thirsty, we're not gonna give them until they're dehydrated. If they're just hungry, we're not gonna give them until whatever's after. I don't know, starvation or something. Yeah, I don't see how using the radio could really harm anything, so... Oh, no. Oh, the end? Is this the end in a good way? We don't think the wolf's coming back. It's been too long. Oh, we lost both the parents. The first trip. That's kind of stupid. We're able to get a weak signal and tap into government emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news, the file outside. Mostly gone. We should be much safer to travel on the surface now. We don't think she's coming back from the surface. It's been too long. Mary Jane's I could use a little food. Water is what Mary Jane needs right now. Water for Timmy could be nice. Alright, we spent 19 days in our shelter. Day 1, Oliver safe. Day 3, language lesson. Call of the tuba, sleep listen, Adamville. We can hear things, lost and found. An unexpected call, made contact with the military. Huntress, Ted did not return. One of rock. 2 days in a row. I don't remember it being 2 days in a row, but whatever. House call, Spider-Man. Silent as the grave, nuclear fallout, house gone, Dolores did not come back. Okay, so it's the end in the bad way. 19, 3.5, 2. That's not really that good. Well. Alright. Should we do the same thing? What's survival? Okay, we'll do Dolores this time. Alright, exploration time 20 seconds. Scavenge turn. What is exploration time? Oh, like, okay, I got it. We're playing as Dolores this time, so I wonder if anything's gonna change. Alright, so we got water. We definitely want some more water this time. Water, a book, okay, crap. Get that, press the wrong button. Okay. Soup, okay. Throw it in! Alright, water. Go faster, faster! Just gonna get you in real fast. You too. Where's the dude? Here he is. Come on, might as well grab that. No! I'm not gonna be able to grab the gun. Oh, I can't grab that! Oh no, we're wasting so much time. Water, flashlights, and that's it. I guess that's it. That's all we're gonna be able to grab. Alright, I don't know if we did better or worse this time. We're missing a gun, but we didn't even end up using a gun last time. We have one more bottle of water. So that's water for everybody one more time. Are we maxed out on food? Not quite. It's good. That's good amount of it. pause me at shelter just a second for the blast, ghost ones. All together, can I get work down here again? Can't remember bringing the supplies down here, but the shelter complaining we probably should have stocked it better anyway. We got a radio. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from the cans. We'll sleep on the cans. We'll even talk to the cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. This is best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're pretty sure it's a good amount of supplies. Alright, everybody's good, right? Yep. Trip to Milano, we can postpone, but maybe we should go there. It's the first stop after we get out of here. Alright. Relocation is probably something we'll have to discuss after we get out of here. Today's relatively calm. Ted is fine. Mary Jane isn't worried. Timmy might not look it, but he's strong. Timmy fine. Alright, everybody's still good. Yep. Alright. Confident, survive out. Accident. Timmy can do it. Ted's really good. Alright, we're playing as Dolores. Dolores, Ted, Jimmy, then Mary. That's the order that was sent out. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked instant enough even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. Patching that pipe would probably a good idea. Nah. Okay, couldn't figure it out, so we assumed that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. So we decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though. Probably no connections to the pipe, none whatsoever. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. All Ted wishes are a few drops of water, spare water. Drink. Alright, literally everybody's thirsty, so. I'm gonna take that, then Ted, like I said, same way. We'll send out with an axe. Yeah, why not an axe? Alright, come on, come back this time. Come back with water. Just you know, I'm thirsty. Nothing. Starting down here is no park. Could be, it won't be easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon and life will be back to what it used to be. Or else, we might face dangers we never dreamt of. Just might. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. There isn't much going on with Ted. Mary Jane isn't worried. At least she's not saying out loud. As much as he can be, or seems okay, as much as he can in the current situation. I think everybody is good, and you better come back. Found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage does not laughing matter. Maybe it would be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two. What's the worst that could happen? I think I'm good on food. I don't think we should be eating mushrooms just yet. Yep. Alright, I'm sorry, but my gain is up there already. Okay, I just made my microphone a little bit louder. Hopefully it's noticeable. May be hungry, but there's some things I'm never off on. This is one of them. Tad, really thirsty. Water. Alright. Um, actually, you know what? Let's ration water this time. Most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse, using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride the horse. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup they lost in the wasteland. They asked for permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. Yep, the map that we definitely have. Alright, although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords, and screamed something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. Ted is hungry. Mary Jean keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. We could use a little food. Terrible shape. Water. Eat something. Alright, so we'll give them all water. But they're only sort of hungry, so it's high time we stopped wondering about going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. Sure. Bro, I need like a cough drop. It's not as bad as it was earlier, still. What happened with my cough drops? Oh, they're there. Alright, I got a cough drop. We good. Alright. Sorry, let me eat this cough drop real fast. Alright. Able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. We were glad to see Dolores come back. Let's go! From the wasteland. You're gonna call when the world is on fire, the fire department. We were thrilled to find the place still running. Firefighters redecorate the place and redid their outfits. Most of the walls were messily painted in black and red, and the fireman helmets now have a grim skull symbol. Alright. Lost snacks. Dude, that's like the least good thing you could have got. I mean, I guess maybe not the least. Also, that's like really, really bad grammar. But like, you were out there for like 5 days. You couldn't have got water or something? Everybody's just slightly hungry, so we'll skip another day. Actually, we're gonna give Ted some food so we can send him out on an adventure tomorrow. You know, if this plain tasteless water, Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real true blue American coffee. The kind that you can drink 5 cups of and still be sleepy. But where are we gonna find that? This is a wasteland where Dolores' favorite diner is used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? So I gave you water, you better come back alive now. Everybody looks relatively fine. Great. We got a whole pot of coffee. The taste is very weird and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only had a few cups worth of coffee and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything for the next 5 minutes or so. Ted is hungry. Dolores is rested. Barely any strength left if doesn't eat tonight. Not last till morning. Diet needs some food. It's delayed and never Mary Jane's starving. We'll give everybody water or food. Nobody's thirsty. Alright. Since yesterday and feel right. Oh wait, I meant to send you on something else. I'm sorry. Well, I guess that means you have to go out 2 times now. We'll send you with a flashlight. I gave everybody food. I just gave everybody food, so we'll wait. Okay, so just want something to eat. That doesn't mean you need something to eat. Could use a little food. Doesn't mean you really need something to eat. Very hungry. Very hungry is... It could just be like... I guess it's worth giving him food. It's only one thing. Next time I give everybody else food, I won't give him food. Yeah, we'll give her playing cards. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is no longer thirsty though. Mary Jane's quite hungry, no longer thirsty. Should eat something, is no longer thirsty. I just gave him something to eat. Or, yeah, I literally just gave him something to eat. That's stupid. Unless I did water. It might have been water. I don't know. Yeah. Hellish situation with our government. You badmouth them all you want, but that means you're probably either, I don't know what that word is, or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we, never mind. Okay. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes for any sign from them. Alright, no, government's not falling and they're coming to save us. They ain't given exact dates in their radio transmissions, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch for a couple of days, and he told us to wait for further instructions. Dolores wants something to eat, Mary Jane hungry, Timmy no longer hungry. Alright, sure. Well, it doesn't really matter because we don't have anything to do about it. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Alright, we didn't do anything about the infected wounds. After all, our ancestors could survive without all that fancy medicine. Why should we listen to the doctors? Dolores is more sickly, though. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for that long. Dolores is ill. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Everybody has to drink, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? It looks like everybody wants water. Yeah. Should I give her water? I don't know if there's really a high chance of her making it up. Trader alert. Timmy's salvage comics books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astrocitizen program astronauts, but cosmonauts. That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish him to the wasteland? No, why would we banish him? Despite his actions, we believe in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Although we're running out of toilet paper, and these propaganda books will do nicely. Okay, we haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores is no longer thirsty though, Mary Jane is no longer thirsty, and Timmy is no longer thirsty. Ted has still not returned. Sure. Oh, we got something. Come on, please be him. Oh, it doesn't look good, but he's here. We didn't get anything, did we? Nothing, and nothing. We could hear nothing, no one static. Let's safely return from the voyage to the surface. Our poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter. It's really sad and devastating where we will live after we get out of this mess. Surely fate is not cruel enough to keep pushing us to Dolores' sister in Toronto. Only recognizable furniture was in the kids' room. Were burned desks and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash under the bed. It was full of soup cans. Alright, we got soup cans and water. That's good. Kitchen was a pile of rubble. Weeks to find those lovely chairs match the floor, tiles, so they're nowhere to be found. Only 2 bottles of water. Hey, 2 bottles of water and 2 cans of soup is really not bad. Car blew up. It's mostly roasted piece of metal junk in some fantastically incomprehensible way. The spare rifle in the trunk survived all that and still works. Curses, our flashlight is out of service after that expedition. Honestly, I think that's pretty worth it. Our little trip. Surface might have spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores is not eating in a while. Ted is hungry. Ted is really tired. Ted is sick. We should eat something. Alright, we'll give you food. We'll give you food. We'll give you food. And we'll give you food. Too bad I can't do anything because I don't have any first aid kits. Should we do another expedition? I kind of really want a first aid kit, but I don't want to send a child out and everybody else, and she's sick. I can't send him out. So I don't think I want to do an expedition. I think we can camp out a bit longer. Okay. It's way too dangerously to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. I'm not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores is no longer hungry. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Ted is hungry. Ted is still sick. Ted might be tired and recover from his strength. Ted needs water. Jean, water. Timmy, water. Looks like everybody needs water, so water, food. Water, food, water, water, water. Water, food, water, water, water. Alright. We're not sending anybody out. Or should we? I haven't sent either of these people out yet. Timmy, you're going out. Life in the shelter can really put strain on personal relationships. Privacy is forgotten, impossible concept now. So even if you wanted to clear the air, well, even the most private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience. Loris and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. How about picnic in a nearby park? Why? You know what? Sure. Maybe they can get something while they're out there. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, well, they came back. Also, Timmy, you're going out. Whispering. Alright. Hungry. Sick. Good and good. Sending you out. Alright, we're sending you out with a rifle. No, we're sending you out with spray. Don't know if you can use a rifle. Day 18. Alright, one more day and we will have reached how far we made before. Alright, keeps coughing and coughing. Ted's still tired. A few days of rest, what he needs. Ted no longer hungry. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Sick. Oh wait, were you hungry? I'm not tired. And you're gone right now. But you're coming back, right? Exactly, that's what I thought. Trash can outside of ours is getting disgusting. Good news, we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food, yay. For some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are pretty good motivator. Yeah, sure, whatever. Smack them up, whatever. Alright, this is how far I made it last time, I'm pretty sure. Alright, dodged a bullet. That is, if a bullet was glowing head. I don't think that's normal. Dolores is still quite ill. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted has recovered from his sickness though, so that's good. Ted wants some water. Can spare some water. Hungry. Alright, so you're both your water. Ooh, we're running low on water. We have enough for 8 more, because each bottle is 4. Alright, while we're moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. But what was behind the secret door? Yo, let's go. We needed water. Okay. What's the first thing you do when you open a door leading to a place you don't know? Open fire. Bam, bam. Our bullet struck and the wall. And guess what? We hit a water pipe. We were able to fill a few bottles of water with the water that trickled from the bullet holes. We haven't done anything about it, or about Dolores' sickness. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted is rested. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty, and Mary Jane is no longer hungry. So, I think everybody's pretty good. You're hungry. Come on, Timmy, I'm counting on you. When conducting our daily supply count, we noticed that the soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. Who ate the soup? I honestly was surprised that nobody, or that somebody, or more people were hungry. But I have no clue who it was. I don't think I fed, yesterday. But I also don't think I fed her. I don't think I fed any, no, I think I fed him yesterday. Cause it was him that was hungry. It had to have been Mary Jane then. Cause I think I went through and I clicked hungry, hungry, thirsty. I don't know. What's the worst that could happen? Hey yo, there's still some water in there. Confronted Mary Jane screamed last time she tried to do anything nice for us, and oof. I guess I shouldn't have blamed anyone. Could have maybe got soup. Alright. Head's fine. Alright. Come on, Jimmy or Timmy. Alright. The army is on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood and they need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We asked to leave a few cards in the nearest bus stop to make a mark. How many people are occupied in a shelter? We should get going if we need to make it before nightfall. Alright, sure. Let's go! We got a map? Ready for Timmy, but he came back. We got bug spray. Alright, if you're desperate enough or have peculiar dietary needs, any place can be interesting enough to look for supplies. For instance, garbage cans. Garbage collection was supposed to be happening around this time, but the trucks never came. We never thought we would say that, but we aren't complaining. One of the pre-blast neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Hot jokes on him. If he's in the shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? When we were walking to the tiny park, we heard a silent growl and movement in the car. Back next to us. In panic, we decided to use bug spray in that general direction. Turned out it was a cat and ran away unharmed inside the wreck. We found the map. Our little trip to surface might have been spotted and followed. We would be more careful next time. This last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles are available or completely burns out. But if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those future expeditions. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Thirsty, hungry, thirsty, 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 hungry. No, not thirsty. Sure. Dolores was the most recent to go out. I guess. I don't know. She's also sick, so. Dolores gifted Ted a delicious can of tomato soup. Ted was delighted. You can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy was very hungry. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, might get worse. The gift was rather unorthodox. Ted made a carving on the shelter wall. It was a heart shape with D-plus T engraved in the middle. Dolores called it vandalism. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. And about the expedition, send that. We'll send the map. Can't sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores would love to eat something. Timmy should eat something. Timmy's sickness is getting worse. Timmy still isn't rested. Ted says he doesn't. There's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Hungry. Playing a game or two might be a good one to leave. Sure. Oop, a thing, a bell, or, a phone. Dude, what happened to your hair? Ted's the one that's looking most fine right now. So was Mary Jane, but she's out right now. Light I Spy was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everybody got bored of the letter W. Why did everybody get bored of the letter W? I don't know, whatever. Dolores, water, hungry, or not hungry. Sick, Timmy's sick, still sick. Get worse, Timmy still isn't rested. Timmy is no longer hungry. Ted wishes for his a few drops of water. I'll send you out real fast. It's almost been a month. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. Introduced survivor. Okay, we already read that. Dolores' health not improved, no longer thirsty. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days of rest. Was cured, that's good. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should give him some water. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted's pretty fatigued. So, water. Sick. Hungry. And combined with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs, the animal is carrying a pack of good victory. Water offers. Oh wait, never mind. I wish I could get a med kit because I would trade. Oh, I couldn't even trade for water, so never mind. Honestly, we're pretty good on water. Alright, we got some more water. It's looking good. I didn't read this, sorry. For extreme good, she went on her way. Insisted that we should listen to the radio broadcast if we ever want to get out of that shelter and find a safer place. We haven't done anything about the Dolores' sickness. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Timmy is rested, no longer thirsty. Um. Oh yeah, I forgot that she left. Day 28. This is I think a February month. What we make it today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Dolores so ill, not gonna last long without water, eat, and wish for a few drops of water, nothing no problems to me. Hungry and thirsty. Wait, I wanna make sure. Alright. Okay, insane, we keep finding spiders everywhere. Everywhere, they're in our soup, they're in our water. I swear some of them even keep coming back. And they're bigger every time we see them. Can't go on like this. Alright, well if they're in our soup and water, I don't think we want to use deadly bug spray, so. Is this her? She back? Let's go! Not looking too good, but still. A medkit! She got encountered, or a book is a good solution to any problem. That includes marauding spiders, so we killed some spiders. Nothing made happier than sight of Mary Jane returning. We found our way to our nearest hospital, which, despite having structural damage, is still standing. The site wasn't pretty though. What used to be inside the hospital now all over the place. Whatever survived the blast anyway. There were plenty of bottles of liquid. The war is peroxide or not. Water is water, and beggars can't be choosers. It wasn't hard to find fully equipped first aid kit. It's a hospital after all. One of the surviving hospital's beds has a gas mask on it, hanging on it, or had a gas mask hanging on it, along with a note that read, "Where this patient smells really bad." One of the dead patients had an axe sticking out of his back. According to the chart, he was feeling perfectly fine before the atomic blast. We decided he probably no longer needs that axe. Our map really took a beating during the expedition. It's nearly unusable. We window shopped a nearby parking lot for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Dolores is still quite ill, no longer thirsty. I get skipped these. I can just figure out like this. Fatigued, hungry, tired, fatigued, thirsty, and hungry. Should we send someone out again? It's not to withstand hazards. Might be fit enough. Too many is good health and full of optimism. Yeah, we'll start preparing. Admiring radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed as regular camel clothing, a nasty rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter tracking a big muted spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were able to help us out, she would pay us back in a while. We do not have ammunition. Oh no, it doesn't sound good. Alright, everybody's good. She looks cured, very hungry. He looks fine. Fine enough as they can at least. Well, as fast as we got the medkit, it's just as fast as it went away. I'm a person who murders giant mutant spiders in our neighborhood. We don't want anything to do with that. Goodbye. Alright, we don't have to read these again. Hungry and thirsty. And nothing. Alright, so what's the difference between tired and fatigued? Alright, I'll send you back out. We will send you out with the gas mask. Day 31. Alright, we'll wait till tomorrow to give her food. How much? Sure. I shouldn't do this. I already know I shouldn't. A cat? Sherikov. As soon as we close the door behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting a screeching hail of sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, sorry, give me a second. Backed up against the walls. Angry house cat feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner, clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? We lost to pay out food. Well, I'm not giving the cat any food, so. Hungry. We're good on water, not so much on food. We were afraid the army wouldn't get back to us, but it eventually did. The transmission was full of evacuation promises, but it ended on a big if. The speaker requested that any survivor groups armed with firearms should dispose of them before they get rescued. We don't know what this is about, but it sounds like it's violating our rights. On the other hand, there are any laws that right left. What? On the other hand, are there any laws that right left, or is it everyone for themselves? We're keeping our rifle. No. We don't have any ammo anyway. What happened to him? Oh yeah, I sent him out, I forgot. We'll wait until tomorrow to give him anything. Let's fight back. Oh, it doesn't sound good. We didn't have a gun. Alright, I'm able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times. Our axe broke during the fight. Should we get a new one as quickly as we can? Timmy, very hungry. Alright, I don't have to read these. I keep reading them for no reason. Thirsty. We'll give water. He was hungry yesterday, so we're gonna have to give him some food. Well, you know, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it in the scout book. We keep it in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now for each of us. Must be assigned a role, and the diary must be read out aloud. Yes. We got some knocking. Managed to read the first sentence, and there was darkness and pain, lots of pain. The diary is gone. Let's never speak of this again. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Alright, we're not doing this. Oh, he's getting sick. Fatigue, thirsty. Okay. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions and were more than happy to meet them again. They said they know where to find us and they're going to contact us if they need some help. Timmy's wounds aren't getting any better. Mary Jane very thirsty, some drink. Dolores, quite calm about this. Okay. You are hurt, not thirsty or hungry. You are thirsty and hungry. And you are fatigued. We are running dangerously low on soup right now. Sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. Just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that the owner is still alive, and a trip to the wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside and check that address? Yes, we should. Well, bye, cat. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the wasteland, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of a cat, and they said they had been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharkarov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. It was very unwise of Ted to walk right into the hands of a gang. Alright, that's not good. Hungry and thirsty. No, we're not giving you more food. Hungry. This is going on for quite some time, I'm not gonna lie. This has been like 45 minutes. Alright. That's not good. That's really not that good, I'm not gonna lie. Well, we have to send someone. She said that she was good, so. See, because now we're also running low on water, so this isn't looking very good for us. Well. The cat. All this doesn't sound good or look good. Oh. What is a lock? This isn't good. This is not good. Grabbed the cable and it followed to a rusty old truck that parked in a neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them a hell march and back into her bunker. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but still is starving. Well, we got nobody else to choose, so... Made it to the meeting. Serious soldier asked us a few questions. We made some notes and told us they would get back to us as soon as they can. We can only hope. We can only hope we made a good impression. Too bad our Sunday best didn't make it through the explosion. Alright. They were agents, real. Live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat that they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them in some top secret missions for the future. If we do that, they promised they would extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully they come back soon with more information. Yeah. Uh, we didn't think that small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave a whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up, and too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and stop her and soup and the other soup-hungry barbarians. We were able to defend the home this time. What if they come back? Dolores' health is not improved. Starvation, that sounds fun. Well, I think everybody's dead. I like how these three objects are like all really far apart. But we'll save the radio. Dang it. Alright. Well, I think that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna stop here. It's a fun game though. I'm definitely gonna end up playing a bit more. Alright, we'll do that yourself. I don't